Hi guys, so how is everyone today? I have dough under my nails. I'm making sourdough bread, and every 30 minutes you have to like stretch it. It's super fun, but I'm new to making sourdough, but I'm also making other bread. So I'm doing a lot of things, and I wanted to get a video done. So here's Ivy. Say hi, Ivy Gill. Say hi. Her mommy went away for 6 weeks. So I have her, which I'm happy. But here's your questions. Thank you so much. They're really cute this week. I really appreciate it. This one is XLIAX9608. Do Kenzie and Johnny still get along? Yes, they are still friends. I love it. I think it was New Year. Yeah, Kenzie's New Year's party. Johnny came, and all of his sisters came too. Lauren. Kenzie adores her. I love that. And Kenzie went to Johnny's house and hung out with him. They'll always be friends. Always, always, always. And I'm always with Mommy Mare. So I hiked with her the last 2 days. I'm gonna hike with her tomorrow. So she's one of my favorite humans in the world. Love her so much. Allison Huron 416. I'm sorry, 412. Oh, maybe she's from Pittsburgh. Hi, Melissa. I wanted to know how much the whole year of dancing cost with makeup and everything. And was it more expensive before or during the show? I love your videos from Quebec. Oh, that's awesome. So you're not from Pittsburgh. So the dance without being on the show was so expensive. It was like $283 a month for unlimited. And then if you did a private once a week, it was in $150. And then any extra, like master classes, it depends on what teacher was teaching. Then you had to pay for, of course, makeup and competitions. I mean, it would be thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. I mean, it was so expensive, but it was worth it because the girls just loved it so much. But after they started competing on the show, they didn't have to pay for those competitions, but we still did competitions that were with the studio, so we still had to pay for those. So I can't even tell you, but it was thousands. Lots and lots and lots of money. Lacy Page with EEE. Hey Melissa, love your videos. Not a proper question, but have you ever realized how Maddie's dance disappeared from season 1 looks like a younger version of her solo Hostage in season 6? That's so cool. I'll have to look and see, but I know like a lot of her elements were the same because they had to learn new dances each week. So I think they just put in what they were good at. Gia would do that and they kind of mix it up, but I'll have to take a look at that. That's a good observation. I like that. Rachel Levitt Dance. Hey Melissa, love your videos. My question is, how were the girls allowed to compete after they started filming since they were getting paid? This is a great question, especially Maddie after she was working with Sia professionally and performing with her. As a former competitive dancer, I remember in the rules, if you were a professional dancer, you weren't allowed to compete. Hope you like my answer because I've always been curious. That's a really, really good question. So if I remember correctly, the girls competed on the show, and then after they still competed with the dance studio, but after a few years, I believe when they won, they didn't win the money, because you always win money. It would go to the second place person, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm pretty sure. But that is such a good question because I never realized that until later. They probably should have never competed because they weren't getting paid. So yeah, that's really, really good question. But when they did compete on the show, they didn't win their first plot, any money when they won. And I don't know if like the other people that competed against them won money or not. I would really like to find out. If anybody can find that out, let me know, because it kind of makes me feel bad if they didn't. But I'm not sure, but that was a very good question. Darkness Rules. Oh my, that's really funny. Love this video, Melissa. Do you guys still own M&K's childhood home from when they all lived in Pittsburgh, or did you sell it? Well, I lived in their childhood home with my ex-husband, so that's been sold. The house we moved in with Greg, We sold that and built another house. So that's like almost 9 maybe years ago. So that's our home there, and we still have it. This is Scape Grace _7534. Hi Melissa, my question is, can you tell me something about when the intro for the show was filmed? Did Eminem, Maddie and Kenzie, really scream at each other, or was it pretend? Greetings from Germany. Oh, love that. I remember, so funny. It was kind of a blur because it was so new for us. But I think they used that. I didn't watch the show, but I think they used that intro for a really long time. And we were just like in a warehouse. It was, I think, a green screen. I don't know if it's green or pink. I don't know. It was kind of a blur kind of a day. I still have that dress I wore, which is so funny. And I don't remember the girls screaming at each other, but I'm sure they did. And I'm sure it wasn't for pretend, because they used to fight all the time. I mean, just imagine sisters have to go to school together, work together, film together. They did everything together, traveled together. So I'm sure, and I know they really got on their nerves, like on each other's nerves. So they probably really screamed at each other, but I don't even remember. But now they're super, super close. So I'm really lucky for that. Casey88. Hi Melissa, another great video. Oh, thank you. I have a question. Did Kenzie show many signs of being a singer before she started taking voice lessons at Abby's, or was that something she realized after? And also, did Maddie ever want to sing, or did Abby ever try to make her? So Kenzie loved to sing ever since she was an itty bitty baby. Maddie and I used to sing her to sleep every night when she was born until like she was like 2. It was really cute. But Kenzie loved to sing ever since she was like this big. And Maddie hated singing, but I think all the girls took voice lessons at the studio from Kathy. But Maddie always hated it because she's not very good at it, she says. And no, I don't think Abby ever tried to make her do it. So that was a good one. Destiny Dunsmore 802. Was the Joffrey Ballet audition real? Do you know what? That is a very good question, because I don't really know if it was real, because I heard that, I can't remember where they did the Joffrey Ballet. I don't know if it was in Chicago, New York, where it was, but people were saying that couldn't have been a real audition because they don't do auditions wherever we held it. So I don't know. It was a blur kind of day as well. So that is a good question, and I'm going to say, I don't know. Funny. This is the last question. This is Martha Gable. Hi, could you talk about the audition process for the show, and did your girls want to audition, or did Abby say you should? So this was really interesting. Abby's friend, John Corella, he was the creator of the show. He wanted us to audition, like our studio, and so he auditioned people all over the country. And what they did was they sent us these little videos, like little video cameras in the day. I forget what they were called, but they were the itty bitty. And we would just videotape the girls dancing, us going to dinner, like, you know, Christy, Kelly, me, Holly, going to dinner. And we had to just film all this stuff. And they would say, go film this, go film this. And they would tell our kids basically what to say. And then we would have to mail in the little video cameras. And my understanding is they wanted to pull people from all different areas, but they just put our kids together. Sorry, my husband was talking so loud. Anyway, so they were supposed to, like, they wanted to pull kids from like all over the country, but they liked how the moms already had such a relationship and the kids had a relationship. So that's how they chose our studio. And I think Abby wasn't even allowed, Abby wasn't even supposed to be on the show. And then when they were filming one day, she came out and screamed, and then she was on the show. That's what I think happened. And yeah, and our show was actually only supposed to be like 6 episodes, and it was supposed to be a documentary. So then it just blew up and turned into what it turned into. So, which we appreciate what it did and, you know, what it turned into. And it's making me be able to have this series, and I really enjoy it because I keep going back and I'm like, wait, what what happened? Did that really happen? And it's really funny because I never watched the show, so I don't know how they edited things, but it is what it is. But thank you so much for coming back, and say bye to my little Ivy girl. And I can smell my bread. Oh my gosh, it smells so yummy. But please put questions down below. I would love to hear from you, and of course I put your name in the video. Thanks guys for watching, and I love you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah.